I think he is being paid by the government to keep Negroes in their place. If this upsets you, Negroes, I don't give a fuck. For real, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell it like it is. I know that the truth hurts sometimes, but you know what? You guys got to hear it. So I'm going to just... God, the hell? I'm going to say it, whether it hurts your feelings or not. Ugh. Allergies. I believe that Minister Louis Farrakhan was hired by the government to keep Negroes in their place so you guys don't get out of hand. I believe that full-heartedly. Because, for instance, with all the crime and all the shit that we are going through, all the murders of us, our children being poisoned, our children being stolen, murdered, their organs being harvested, all the police shootings and murders of us, all the shit going on in these Asian stores of them attacking our women, all hell has broke loose against black folks, right? So tell me, what has Louis Farrakhan done in retaliation or to prevent this from continuing to happen to us? What has Minister Louis Farrakhan done? I'll wait. I'm going to put my glasses on too so I can see. Shit. Okay. I'll wait. I'm still waiting, guys. Can you put in the comments what Louis Farrakhan has done against this war of racism to prevent it from happening? Nothing. I can't think of anything. I could be wrong now because I don't know everything. But I could be wrong. So if you guys have an answer to that question, please put it in the comments. I appreciate it. Seriously. I've seen Louis Farrakhan, oh Lord, get on social media, and he was in some type of press conference with Eminem, the white boy rapper, and he was hugging him and holding his hand, saying that this is my brother. Louis Farrakhan said that Eminem is his brother. That may seem like small to you guys, but to me, that was something big. I mean, I think that was like a telltale sign that he is not 100% for the cause. Okay? He's not. He never has been. I think he's a snake and a sellout. Okay? I'm not saying that y'all Minister Louis Farrakhan hates black folks. I'm not saying that because I truly do not believe he hates black folks. I think that he cares about you guys, but I think he cares more about money. And I think he's really afraid to fight the power, so to speak. So I think, again, I'm going to repeat this, that the government is paying Louis Farrakhan to keep Negroes under control. Okay? So what he does is, instead of really fighting the power, he puts together marches, You know, that 100 million man march or whatever the fuck that shit is. Which accomplishes a lot. And I'll tell you what it accomplished. Because I think he holds those marches in D.C. And he makes business owners in D.C., he makes them money. That's the only thing that I can think of that is accomplished. I'm sorry, guys. I can't speak clearly this morning. The only thing that's accomplished is business owners make a lot of money off these Million Man marches. So he holds those marches annually to help out the businesses in D.C. And I think he gets paid off of it as well. Okay? The marches, that's all it does. It does not a motherfucking thing. You know? If the establishment felt threatened in any way by these marches, there wouldn't be any marches. Trust and believe, there would not be any marches if the establishment thought or felt any in the least bit threatened. There would not be any marches. Not only that, if the powers that be that pay Louis Farrakhan, if they thought that he was a threat, he'd be dead by now, okay? He'd be dead. Trust and believe me, if the powers that be that are paying Louis Farrakhan to keep Negroes under control, if they thought that he would actually fight for black rights for real, there would be no Louis Farrakhan. His ass would be dead. Okay? Think about that. So he's not a threat to the establishment. He's just being paid to go through the motions. You know? They don't care. They're not like bothered. You know, when he get on TV or, you know, social media and you know, speak about this and speak about that, to appear to be you know, fighting for black rights and stuff. He's not fighting for no black nothing. Okay? His job is just what I said, to keep Negroes in their place. The government don't want us to rebel. They don't want us to go to war with them. Of course, they want us to think that we could not win. And I think that's bullshit. Because I think if we organize right, I think that we could. But, you know, they got the power, of course, because they have, you know, the Army, the Navy, the Marines, you know, they have all that on their side. You know, they have all that. So that's why it would take many years of preparation for us to be in a place where we could actually fight a war for our freedom. It would take many years of, you know, getting our shit together to be ready to do this. And Louis Farrakhan, he doesn't want to fight nobody. He just wants to be an old dude, talk shit, foolish people, appear to be on our side and get paid, and that's all he want to do, and have his wives. That's all he want to do. Louis Farrakhan is a fool of shit, and I see right through it. Every time I see that snake and his little grin, he's full of shit. They need to bury him next to, what's the name of that congressman that died, the black one? Elijah Cummings. They need to bury his ass. Him and Elijah Cummings need to be buried next to each other. Because they both wanted the same. They ain't shit, and they won't do a goddamn thing for black people. Just because I was told that Louis Farrakhan has a farm where he grows his own produce, and that he gives stuff to the community, and he's building things in black communities. Good for him. But okay, now what? That's not helping us to stop being murdered and treated like shit. I mean, that's nothing. That's not a damn thing. Really? Excuse me. I can do that. He has all these handsome black men in these damn ties and shit walking around like soldiers, and they haven't done a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? This shit. All that black dude have to do is talk a good game, put on a persona of fighting for black rights, and y'all ass will go in droves and follow. Y'all will follow any goddamn body. Y'all will follow a fucking horse if it could talk. I'm serious. Y'all would. Farrakhan ain't shit. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the truth. He's not a threat to the government, and they know it. He works for them. So when he has these marches, go on shows and talk all that rhetoric, the government already know what time it is because they work together. Okay? What job have you ever known for Louis Farrakhan to have? Can you tell me that? Has he ever had a 9 to 5 or like what business does he own? I mean, does he have a job? Does he pay taxes? Really? I'd like to know, seriously. I seen his house. It's a big mansion. Is it black folks' money that's supporting this big ass mansion and all this luxury shit that he has? Is it y'all money or is it government money that's supporting him? I swear that dude is working for the government. I don't care what y'all say. He is. Him and Al Sharpton, and Elijah Cummings need to be all buried right next to each other. I'm serious, they do. I don't like this hairstyle this morning. As I'm sitting at my desk answering phones, my hair get in the way, so I try to pull it back so that I can put the phone to my ear when I answer the phones. But anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about Louis Farrakhan. Everybody that appear to be for us, I say this all the time, just because their skin look like ours, that doesn't mean that they are for us, okay? There are some black people who hate black people, and then there's some black people who appear to be for us, or sometimes the government would choose a black person that's already in somewhat a form of leadership to work for them against us, okay? You always got to use your third eye and always have a question mark for everybody. You know, don't fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? Just question everything. You know, do your research and watch closely these people who call themselves leaders. Watch them closely, because we have a lot of fake ass shit out there, and Louis Farrakhan has been fake forever, and those fake me out soldiers he got just as fake as he is, and they know what time it is, really. Okay guys, I love you guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the thumbs up key, and please share for me. I appreciate I'm tongue-tied this morning. I appreciate you guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye-bye. Toodles.